to stay inside because it's cold out. And that means there's nothing more fun than hopping on your phone to win some money. Am I right? Get that cash. You got gifts to buy, probably. Here's how you do it. You know how this game works. You're going to spin a beautiful wheel for a free letter. Or maybe you have a super spin, do you? Oh, I don't know. Use the keyboard to tap the correct letters. If you tap a wrong one, that's a strike. And if you get 3 of those strikes, ooh, you are out. But if you type fast, if you solve, you're going to level up. That means more strikes, more points, too. Ooh, the weather outside may be frightful, but we're about to get warm and cozy for the next 15 minutes. I gotta go get dressed. Haha, could you imagine? See you on the flip side. Hello to my HQ unit. We're a family now. Can you believe it's December already? Happy Throwback Thursday. It's time to get wordy and nostalgic because tonight's HQ Words game, oh, I'm so excited. It is exploring all of the most exciting events of the decade. Have you been around in the last 10 years? Then you're gonna do great in this game. It is the ultimate hashtag Throwback Thursday, which I love. I play that every week. I am your host. I'm only 10 years old myself, can you believe? But I'm a queen already. Anna Roisman. You can find me right here on social media. Maybe after this game I'll go live and just sing Christmas songs. You never know. That's something I would do. Oh my! Tonight, I will show you 12 puzzles. When you make it to the end of the decade, you'll take home some of the prize, which is $1,000. You could spend that on gifts, right? You're probably buying a lot of those. Also, you start tonight's game with 5 strikes on top of the strikes you already have from leveling up on season 11. I'm in words heaven. That's my motto all season long. All right, you know what time it is. It's time to spin that wheel around my face. Woo, woo. Since we're down to the wire of the decade, we asked you on Twitter, what was the most exciting thing you did in the last decade? I got to shout out to some of these. You all had amazing things, first of all. Seriously, a lot of you got married, had babies, but I'm going to shout out Tiffany Bell, who says she got a TWS, which is like an EGOT, but it's trivia, words, and sports. Honey, you got to add tunes to that EGOT, to the TWS. Congrats to Tara Schieffer, who said she is 4.5 years sober, and she plays HQ, and that has helped her. You go, girl. You got this. And then lastly, congrats to Allie, who became a doctor. Dr. Allie. Big congratulations. But now she needs to win words and trivia so she can pay back all those student loans. Hello. All right, it is time for the first puzzle. The faster you solve, the more points you will earn. Also, I hope you remember what was going on in the last 10 years because that's going to give you an advantage. Ready? Also, this will give you an advantage. The best thing that I did in the last 10 years, was get Bobby Flay the dog. He's here to bring you all good luck. At Bobby Flay the dog. There we go. What a cute toy poodle. All right, we got a game to do, so I got to put him back. Are you ready for this? Puzzle 1. Here we go. Your first hint is Patriot Act. Type in the letters T and M. Don't throw away your shot on that first puzzle, okay? It is the breakthrough Broadway show of the decade. This was a cultural phenomenon, especially here in New York City and then around the world. Some people know this soundtrack by heart, and they haven't even seen the show. They don't even know about the history. Patriot Act. I know you know it. Oh, baby, I'm talking about Hamilton. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Oh, I hope you didn't throw it away on puzzle 1. 39,094 got it right. And if you did throw it away on the first one, you can buy back into the game. Use that extra life. This game is so fun. It's worth it tonight. Honestly, stay, hang out, play a little more. All right, I hope you are still here because I want you to Hulk smash the letters out of this next puzzle. Woo, that came out fast. Hulk smash. Don't just tap them, okay? This is the slogan from one of the characters in a very popular franchise. I know you know this. We may be in the HQ universe right now, but it is time to make your way over to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Ooh. To the MCU for the Hulk smash. I'm talking in code. It's the Avengers, of course. You know the Hulk. You know the Avengers, 28,705. I don't know if you had to use superpowers or you're just super fast, But you got it right. You nailed that puzzle, and we're moving on to puzzle 3. Wow, I'm confused. Is this a callback, or am I seeing double because your next hint is Patriot Act? Again? Oh, good. It's right. It's another one. No, I'm just joking. Whether you're feeling patriotic or not, you better type in these letters. This was a controversial time for football fans all over. Anybody watch that game against the Colts? Tell me, how did the ball look to you?
I don't know.
Patriot Act? Could she be talking about the Patriots? Because the answer is Deflategate. Ooh, Deflategate. You remember that game when they thought, is Tom Brady making them take the air out of the balls, deflating those footballs? 19,489. Solve the puzzle. Even I knew that one. I don't know sports very well. But Lauren, don't worry. I knew Deflategate. I did. All right, game shows are like real life sometimes, whether you're guessing an answer or feeling the tension. Who remembers this filmed Family Feud? Alliteration at its best. I'll tell you, it happened at the Met Gala. So you know I'm talking about a famous family. It also occurred in an elevator, no big deal. The feud was caught on film, and everyone saw it, okay? Even the Queen herself. Filmed Family Feud. Oh, you know who I'm talking about. It was the feud with Solange and Jay-Z. Oh, there we go. In this photo, we've got Beyonce between them. She's separating them. Solange and Jay-Z, do you remember at the Met Gala? They had an argument in an elevator. It was caught on film. Jay-Z says it was the only argument they ever had. 11,097. You were here for it. You solved it. You're going on to P5. Have you ever heard something so funny that you just wish you could freeze time? Type in this frozen flub. It's one of my favorites, okay? I'm bad with names too, but this was in front of like a lot of people. You know, just wrong place, wrong time to make this mistake. But it gave us one of the decade's funniest moments, in my opinion. Frozen flub. You know the movie that's out right now? Think about that. I'm just gonna play this one for you. It's too good.
Please welcome the wickedly talented one and only Adele Dazeem.
Give it up for Adele Dazeem. Adele Dazeem. Oh, John Travolta. That moment I watched over and over and over again. Woo! It was so fun. Did you love it as much as I did? 6,235. You remember your Oscars, your moment when he said Adele Dazeem. The wickedly talented Idina Menzel. That is the name. She is a good singer. But who has a soul singer aspiration? Ooh, it's probably not you because I said soul, and I doubt you're playing from there. I don't think so, at least. This genre has become wildly popular in the past decade. You know what's a fun fact? Some groups even use letters as their name, which you know makes me happy. And the answer is K-pop superstar. Ooh, K-pop superstar. You got it, 6,662. You remember Gangnam Style? That was kind of the beginning of it. Right now we got BTS. BTS is hot. Are you dancing to the groove yet? Ooh, I sure hope so because you are halfway through the decade. You're halfway there. Only 5 more years until we reach the end. I'm just kidding. We only have a few more questions. Not 5 years. I am not kidding about Britpops, though. Think about this one, or else you will be out. But we're not voting on anything here, like they did. This was major international news in 2016, where Britain kind of popped off, you know? Brit pops. Think outside the box. Literally. Because the answer is Brexit referendum. Brexit referendum when Britain voted themselves out of the EU. 4,333. Solved the puzzle. It was a big deal in 2016, right? Still kind of is, but it happened then. All right, when it was separated from the EU, it didn't actually move away physically, okay? It hasn't been crossing the streams or anything. But something else has. It has really made an impact on the streams. We stream these all day long. Literally. It's called binging. And I think a lot of people haven't left their couch in the last 10 years because all they've been doing is watching these.
Netflix something.
And the answer is Netflix original series. Netflix original series, obviously. You gotta tell me in the chat, what's your favorite one? What was the best one of the decade? Orange is the New Black, Stranger Things, Dead to Me. There's so many good Netflix original series. 4056 Solved the Puzzle.
Travelers
And seriously, I want to know, what is like the HQ audience like favorite Netflix show that was on the past 10 years? You gotta find. Oh, it's coming in. I see all those Stranger Things. Oh, Stranger Things wins. That wins tonight. All right, if you love a good drama on Netflix, I bet you're into this next one because I'm talking about A Dirty Affair. This had to do with a company that sparked a lot of affairs. But it led to something bigger. Okay, one that could reveal information. It was pretty threatening. It all seems so dirty. So just tap the right letters. Let's keep it clean. I want a clean solve. Because the answer is Ashley Madison hack. Do you remember Ashley Madison? It was the website for people to have affairs. And then someone hacked into the system and knew all the names and threatened to reveal and there were a lot of people who were using that site, Ashley Madison, 2,327. You got it right, and you go on to puzzle 10. All right, I know you may argue this is a typo. I know you will, but it is so not. Tell me, were you a part of this photosynthesis? I trust it. It's spelled right. Everyone was into this, or they saw it on Twitter. It was a photo that went pretty viral. And you know what happens when something goes viral, a bunch of other people tried to do it too. And it happened at a really big event, one that I mentioned earlier. And the answer is Ellen's Oscar selfie. Oh, look at all those stars. Do you remember when she was hosting the Oscars and she just like took her phone out and whoever was behind her, she's like, ready, here we go. And it was like 1 billion people that you just saw, all those famous people in Ellen's Oscar selfie. That was everywhere. 2,654. You got it right. I wish we could do a selfie with all of us. That would be 2,655. 56 if we count Bobby Flay the dog. All right, there were a lot of hot couples in this past decade and some that became a divided union. This one was a while ago. In fact, it was a very short-lived union. And if you think about it, so much has changed since this. I'm talking about like a whole new family. Divided union. Do you keep up with the news? If you do, you probably heard that Kim Kardashian and Chris Humphries, they were divided. They split up a long time ago, and you know how long their marriage lasted? 72 days. That is short. I have plants that live longer than that. I don't know if that says much. 2,629. Got it right. You remember your pop culture. Now, you know, Kim has 4 kids, right? And she's married to Kanye. So everything happens for a reason, honey. But nobody here was divided on that last one because it looks like you just made it to the final puzzle of the night, of the decade. Get up, dance around, stretch it out because this one coming up, this one's for the money, all right? You've almost made it through the last 10 years. What's one more puzzle, right? Here we go. Your final hint is soaking stunt. I know you know this one. You might have done this. Did you do it? Or should I say, did someone ask you to do it?
Yes,
I did.
You had your headphones on. He had his headphones on. So
And I'll tell you this. It wasn't just soaking. It was pretty cold. Soaking stunt. Why, of course, I am talking about the super viral ice bucket challenge that we all did for ALS, the ice bucket challenge. But you know what? None of you look cold. You look hot right now. We've got 2,642 winners in tonight's HQ Words. You did it. You dominated the last 10 years of pop culture. Oh, I'm so proud of you. 2,642 42 of you. Ooh, and you're taking home 38 cents. 38 cents. Hello, 38. I'll take it. You'll take it, actually. Big congrats to Chad 1M coming in hot in first place. In second place, Best Ken Ever. Word up, Best Ken Ever. And in third place, Real Life Dino. Not Fake Life Dino, Real Life Dino. And everyone has taken home a piece of the prize. That is the show. That is the game. Congratulations to everyone who played and to everyone who made it through the past 10 years. You all had amazing accomplishments, very exciting stuff that I saw on Twitter. I mean, and also we've seen Kim K have 4 kids. You know it's been some time, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I bet some kids are named Adele Dazeem. Okay, there are some kids named Adele Dazeem, and I'm here for it. I've been your host, the wickedly talented, Anna Roisman. Follow me right here. We'll close out this decade as best friends. But it's not over just yet. We've got more HQ Words on Tuesday night at 9:30 p.m. right after trivia. So word nerds, promise me that you will have an amazing weekend. Okay, do something fun. Eat French toast. Practice spelling. I don't know. I love you so much, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.
I think I passed it out.